Good morning folks, it's Simon at Vans today in Worcester. I'm here to give you a video walk around of this 2013 on a 63 plate. The Citroen Berlingo 1.6 HDI Enterprise. That is the top of the range specification in these vans. So you have got the 3 front seats, you've got electric windows, mirrors, aircon, reverse parking sensors. I think you've got Bluetooth phone and Bluetooth music as well. So really nice specification vans. I think we'll just double check for you. I think it's 2 or 3 owners from new. Double cross reference it to the advert on our website. Pretty good service history with it. If we can't prove a recent cam belt, we will sell it with a fresh cam belt so that we all know that we're all happy with that, aren't we? Now, what can I say? It's had a little bit of paint in its time. It looks a nice, respectable van. There's a few bits of cosmetics I'm going to point out to you as we go along. Our little show plates just come loose there, look. Yeah, it's had little bits of paint all around it at some points in its life. As I say, it's respectable enough, but it's, I'm not going to say it's not a show vehicle. Probably doing it more disharm than anything else by saying that, but there we go. The purpose of our videos, if you haven't watched any of them before, is to give you a warts and all video walk around of the vehicle so you get an idea of exactly what it is that you're buying, and then you can make that informed decision whether this is the van for you or not. So we're going to start up here on the roof. The roof is in overall good condition, okay? Came in without any roof racks on it or anything like that. To be fair, the gentleman that ran it before had a little mobile pancake business at events, so it's not done any building work or anything like that whilst it's been in his hands. I am going to point out to you, there's a couple of touch-ins, okay? One there, one there, just on the leading edge of the roof. They have just been touched in, just where basically it's been chipped over time and it's lost a little bit of paint. So those have been touched in there. As you can see, they're not standout stuff, but they are there. Windscreen's in good overall condition with no damage. Coming down onto your bonnet, and again, the bonnet is in good overall condition with no damage. Down to the front bumpers and grills are all good. Passenger side headlamp unit, that's in good condition. Now typically it started to rain since I've come down to photograph it, so that's just normal. So we'll try and plough on and make the best of what we've got. Minor little mark there, minor little mark there, but no major scuffing on that front bumper. And if you look down the side profile of the van from this angle, there are no major dents or dings to point out to you. Looks pretty straight and tidy, nice gloss finish to the paintwork. Driver's side headlamp unit, that's all good. Driver's side front bumper corner, again, that's all good, no heavy scuffing. Looking down the side profile of the van from this angle, and again, no major dents or dings to point out to you. Now, driver's side front wing, I suggest it's had a repair at some stage in its life, because as you can see here, it has had a recent, or it has been scuffed, little scratch there, and you've got a little bit of lacquer peel coming off there, okay, and a little bit there. It's not bad. There I am, 1 metre away from the van. It looks respectable enough, doesn't it? Side repeater is where it should be. Driver's side front, hubcap's seen a little bit of action in its time, hasn't it? The tyre itself, though, not in bad condition, as you can see. And mirror unit, that's all good. Mirror itself is all good. Driver's side door glass, that's all looking good as well. Driver's side door itself is in overall good condition. It has had, it's obviously somebody's tried to get into it at some stage in the past, so there is a little bit of damage there by the lock. Lock itself is all good. Door handle works perfectly fine. Door edges, everything lines up as it should do, and they're not in bad condition. And if we get down low, check out your lower sills, and there's no major damage to those either. Protective strips looking down the side of the vehicle are in good condition. We do have a scratch on the rear quarter here, but the rear quarter itself, biggest panel on the van, is looking pretty good. Driver's side rear hubcap, again, seen a little bit of action in its time, scuffs and scratches, and the rear tyre overall looking pretty good as well. Where we are tyre wise, anything less than 3mm, we replace the legal limit being 1.6. Look down the side profile, looks quite respectable, doesn't it? Driver's side rear light unit, that's all good. Driver's side rear bumper corner, no scuffs, that's all looking good. And round to the back end of the van, again, rear doors on a 60-40 split. I would suggest that door's had a little bit of paint at some stage in its life, but again, looking pretty neat and tidy. Your door edges, those are in overall good condition. We have a few touch-ins here and here. Door handle and lock are looking pretty good. Opening up and having a look inside the vehicle, and it's pretty neat and tidy, I've got to say. So I've not done a hard life in here, has it? So you've got your 3 front seats. Your passenger seats do fold down. The left hand one folding down completely flat, which gives you additional load length into the rear of the vehicle. Up there on the roof, that's looking good. And then on the ply lining kit, etc. on the sides, it's all looking pretty neat and tidy, to be fair. Ply lining on the floor, that's all good. Inside of your rear doors, again, overall neat and tidy condition as well. Let's close those up and show you the worst bit on it, I guess, which is, oh look, that's not working, is it? There we go. Your passenger side rear bumper corner. He's obviously hit it. He's attempted a repair on it. It's not pretty, is it? Let's face it. Have a look on eBay. They're not dear on eBay, to be honest with you. From memory, they're about 60 or 70 quid. Rear light unit this side, that's all good. And then again, looking down the passenger side of the vehicle, not in bad nick either. So upper quarter this side, that's all looking good. Sliding door rail, overall good condition. Sorry, phone's just gone, cut the video off. We'll patch it together. We ain't no Spielberg when it comes to videos. Diesel fuel filler, lockable with the key, obviously. Lower arch this side, all pretty good. Passenger side rear hubcap again, it's seen a few hits in its time, hasn't it? Landsail tyre on the back end, plenty of tyre tread depth on there. Round to your sliding door overall good condition as well. Get down low, check out your lower sills. Passenger door, all pretty good. Door glass is good, door handles are good. Little cover off on the sliding door there, but not a big deal. Passenger side mirror unit and mirror, all looking good. And then passenger side front wing, side repeater, all pretty good. Passenger side front wheel with hubcap, scratch on the hubcap as well. Falcon tyre, plenty of tyre tread depth. Inside the van, oh, check strap's a little noisy, that needs tightening up over there, but passenger side door card, pretty neat and tidy. Entry sills over here, not too bad. Carpet, okay. We'll pull that as your bonnet opener and show you under there in a second. Glove box, all pretty good. Dashboard fascia, not looking too bad either. Vents are fine. Storage above your head there. No factory bulkhead, it's got the cage bulkhead as already pointed out. And then passenger seat trim. Let's move the camera out of the way, but you can see that's nice and neat and tidy, isn't it? When I say this seat folds down, grab that blue puller there, give it a pull, folds down flat like that, okay? And let's pop that back up out of the way. Under the bonnet. Little yellow handle there, opens up your bonnet. There's an overview of the top of your bonnet, and then here's an overview along the bottom of the bonnet as well. Everything's looking pretty good. Coolant is not contaminated, all the right colour that it should be. There is your windscreen wash, there is your dipstick, there's your oil, there is your brake fluid, battery, fuse box. But as you can see, all looking pretty good, to be fair. Drives very well actually, no dash warning lights on it, nothing like that. Driver's side door card, all looking good. Sills all looking good. We'll get it re-cleaned inside. Obviously we've been in and out of it with boots, but carpets actually aren't too bad. Seats are pretty cool, pretty good as well. Inside the van, so with these Berlingos, when they get a bit old, you lose a bit of the steering wheel here, just through a bit of wear. Get yourself a steering wheel cover from Halfords or eBay, something like that. Horns on your steering wheel. Firing up the van, so saying there's 5,000 miles left till the next service. We will service it before it goes out the door, I think. So you know you've got nice fresh oil filter, air filter, fuel filter and pollen filter fitted to it. 159,373 miles. The only lights we've got on there are to tell me that the handbrake's on and the seat belt is not on currently. Down here, electric mirrors, headlamp levelers, parking sensor button, little vent there. That's your sat nav holder. It's a complete waste of time, don't worry about that. Vents, all good. We have the all-important air conditioning. We have a USB power there as well. We have passenger electric window, 12-volt fag lighter, Central locking for the rear of the van, central locking for the whole van, hazard warning light, electric window, driver's side, reverse gear all the way to the right and then backwards, and that'll activate your park distance display on there for you as well. And then up there on the dash we have AM. What else have we got? Hang on a second. So we do have Bluetooth phone and Bluetooth music, and
optimal amount. So I don't think even something that sounds sensible to everyone
across to here,
even that
Bluetooth audio, personal configuration, trip computer, oh, source, let's go to source, that's what we want. It says
when she was younger, and it had an impact on her life.
List, menu, oh, there we go. Turn that off, turn that down, turn this, oh god, what am I doing? Right, hang on a second. So, AM, FM, FM again. So we've got FM and AM, no DAB, okay? And you've got Bluetooth phone and Bluetooth music. You know, not a bad little van, 3990, no VAT, silver metallic, Citroen Berlingo Professional, got the right spec to it, seen a little bit of action in its time, but to be fair, she looks quite a respectable thing if you're looking for a cheap van to run around in, doesn't she? And there we go, my friends. There are 50 to 60 photos of this van on my website. My website is vanstoday.com. We are Vans Today Worcester, based in the centre of the country, offering you nationwide delivery, part exchange and finance. Actually, we can't finance this van, we can't deliver this van. We don't tend to do that with vehicles of this age and miles. However, she's here. If you want it, check out the website, and thanks very much. There's 15 minutes of your life you're never going to get back, but if you are interested in this van, it gives you an honest description of it. If you want to be kept up to date with all of our latest purchases, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, folks. Like and subscribe. Thanks very much. Cheers. Bye.